Aloha everyone, my name is Tro Murphy and I've been using Brown's Gas for Health for the past 3 years with amazing results.
Aloha. Hey, my name is Robert. I'm a friend of Tro's, and I've been breathing Brown's gas, but I want to tell you specifically about a thing in my hands. When I was paddling canoes, I started developing a nodule on my hands that I thought was just a giant cell tumor, which is just nothing, would go away after a while. But what happened was it developed into a Dupuytrens Contracture. As you can see, this hand is still fairly contracted. This hand you can still see here where there is some contraction. It got so bad that my fingers were starting to contract like this. And it was painful to hold a paddle, it was painful to do a lot of things. And so I went to my physician and he said, well, the only treatment for this is surgery, where they take and they release those tendons and take out the knotted tendons, which I really didn't want to do because I didn't want to lose the use of my hands for a while. Like I said, I've been breathing Brown's gas and drinking the water. So I decided I would try the Brown's gas on my hands. I use the sleeve and I do this for 20 minutes, twice a day on both hands. This hand is the contraction is almost all gone. It still has just a little bit of contracture left, but it's nice and soft. Doesn't cause me any pain. This hand is a little bit more, was the worst one contracted. Like I said, my finger was contracted to this position and I couldn't close my hand fully, but now I can close my hand. I can open my hand completely. I still have some of the contracture, but it's going away. Been doing this now for about 7 months, so it doesn't happen all at once. It takes a little while, but I'm consistent with it. And after I put the sleeve on and I use the gas, I massage it a little bit, and it just feels wonderful. And that's how.
How long ago did you start noticing the contracture?
Probably about 6 or 7 years ago, when I was starting to paddle canoe full time. When I was paddling 3 or 4 times a week, and my hand was on top of the paddle, putting a lot of pressure on this area of my palms, and I started noticing it, and it developed fairly rapidly. Within a year or so, I went from a little nodule to full contraction. After about 2 years, it was fully contracted, and that's when I considered surgery, but I just didn't do anything about it.
And what's the common name for the contracture?
Dupuytrens Contracture.
It's also known as trigger finger?
Trigger finger, yeah.
All right.
And so that's my deal with my contracture, and I'm hoping with continued use that it will continue to soften and go back to normal.
All right. Thank you.